Hey guys, it's Melanie and I'm just here today to talk about this new hair that I have going on right now. A few of the specs. I got this hair from XCSunny.com, and the reason why I ordered from them is because I was desperate need for some new hair for my birthday / graduation, and I didn't want to wait a really long time for it to come. I didn't want to pay that much for shipping, and I didn't really want to have hassle free. I didn't want to pay that much. So I know I had ordered from XCSunny before. You can look back on a video that I had on that hair. I have been using that hair for about 2 years, and so I figured I might as well reorder some hair from there because I know it'll come fast and it'll be of good quality. Now, I have seen a few reviews on YouTube about XCSunny Hair and how it isn't good hair, but I've never had any problems with the hair, so therefore I felt like I could order it again. So, a bit about the hair. I got 3 bundles and a closure. I got a 22 inch, a 20 inch, and an 18 inch with a 10 inch closure, which is perfect because I like my bangs like this. The type of hair that this is Brazilian body wave, although when I do wash it, it's more of a loose natural wave type. It's not really a body wave. When the hair did come, it was in a body wave, but ever since I washed it, it hasn't been a body wave anymore. About the hair itself is so thick. When I was looking at the bundles, when I took out the package, I was like, this doesn't look like it's gonna be enough hair. But as I was sewing, I was like, oh my gosh, these bundles are so long, and it was so thick. Like when I first put this wig on my head, it was so heavy because, like, as you can see, the hair is just really full. And I curled this with flexi rods, but that was a complete fail. So part of it is flexi rod curls. Like this side is flexi rod curls, and this side is like flexi rod / wand / flat iron curls or whatever. So yeah, all about the color. Okay guys, when I tell you this was the most difficult hair in the world to color, I am telling no lie. So the last time I got the hair, it colored really easy. All I had to do was bleach it and I was done. For this hair, the first time I used a box color, which was the, I think, Dark and Lovely, the honey color. When I tell y'all that it didn't lift at all, it did not lift at all. I only dyed the closure in the 18 inch. The knots bleached perfectly on the closure, so that was no problem. Then after that, I used my Collida Colors bleach with a 40 volume developer. And then the closure bleached, but the 18 inch bundle did not lift. It lifted maybe a half of a shade. So I was getting frustrated at this point. So then I went back to the beauty supply store and I got a packet of the BW2 bleaching powder and a 10 volume developer. And I used that, and then it lifted it too much. So then it didn't match the closure. So then I went and bought a box of color, which was like a honey blonde. I think it was like a Clairol color or something like that. And then it got too dark. And so I bleached it again and it got too light. It went to the same ashy blonde color that it was. Clearly the hair had been previously dyed before I got it, because it should not take this much. And then finally I used a box color. I think it was Herbal Essences color, and it was a reddish copper color, and it finally took, and I finally got the color that I was going for. So basically, long story short, it took 5 times to color this hair to be what I wanted it to be. And you would think after that the hair would just be ruined, and it wasn't. The hair is still really soft. The ends aren't dry. It still moves. It still looks good even after 5 colorings. So I have to say that I am grateful for that. The quality of the hair is good for the price that I paid. It's actually better than what I probably should have gotten for paying, because altogether this hair was $185 in total. That's for 3 bundles and my closure, and you don't have to pay for shipping. So that's an excellent price for the hair that I got, and I get a lot of compliments on this hair. And yeah, after all the coloring mishap, it ended up coloring really well. I actually wanted to take the color all the way up to the root, but it didn't work out that way. I didn't want to over bleach the knots, which I did. I over processed. Some of the bleach went through, so I had to go through with some of my the Biogen little powder color, and I had to go in with a little bitty brush and the Biogen and go on the roots of the hair, because I had over processed them and I dyed them blonde. So nobody wants blonde roots unless that's the color that you're going for. So all in all, this hair is really pretty. I don't have any problems with it. I don't have any tangling. I have very minimal shedding. Of course it's going to shed. I didn't seal my weft, so of course you're going to have a few strands here and there, but I don't have like clumps and clumps of hair coming out. When I co-wash it, it gets like butter. I co-washed it for the first time yesterday, and it got so of course I washed it before I put it in my head, but I co-washed it yesterday for the first time after wearing it, and like it was like butter after that, because it got rained on, so it was a little rough and everything. So right now there is no product in this hair, which is really good. It has a medium luster, which is like really natural luster, and it's really full, and there's nothing wrong with the ends of this hair. As you can see, the ends, there's nothing wrong with them. And I haven't cut anything. I did do a few layers on this side, only to frame my face and for the bang a little bit, just to frame my face like I like it. But the first time I wore it in a middle part. Now I just switched up my part to a side part. And yeah, guys, if you're looking for some quick hair for the low, this is the hair for you, because it's comes really quick. I literally ordered the hair Monday night around 11, and it got to my house the same week, Thursday morning. I kid you not, it got here super quick from California. So all in all, I really do love my hair. I get tons of compliments on it. I'm happy that the color finally ended up being what I wanted it to be after all of that time, and I'm really impressed that despite all the coloring and processing that I did to this hair, that it is still soft and bouncy, and it's not dry and brittle, and the ends aren't terrible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did pay for all this hair myself. This is not a sponsored review. Just wanted to put that out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.